Morning everybody. Everyone have a nice evening? Yeah, all excited for today? Because it's nearly the end of the week. Day 3.
That's not why we're excited.
It's not why you're excited. Okay. What I want to look at today is we're going to have a look at benefits of working. Okay. So by the end of today, the aim is for you to understand the benefits of working versus not working. Okay. At the end of the session, you'll be able to identify the stigma of why we should bother working. And I think this brings up something that maybe Nicola mentioned yesterday about also about the perceptions of people who are unemployed. So we'll be able to look at identifying perceptions of the unemployed and what people sort of like think about it. And identify what skills employers want from you and what they mean. So we looked a little bit at your skills yesterday, and everybody did a very good job of standing up in front of the group, telling us about their skills. So we're going to look at that in a little bit sort of like more detail, okay? And maybe identifying more about what employers are actually looking for and how you can match up with them. Okay. Right. First things first. I want to get you both into 2 groups. So can I do 1, 2 again? Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah? All the 1s stay here. All the 2s over there. Right, before you move, sit down for a second. What I want to do is just tell you what we're going to do. What I want you to do is in your group, I want you to have a look and create 2 lists. Okay? 2 lists are what's great about working, what are the benefits of being in a job for you and possibly your family. But in your second list, I want you to list what's good about not being in a job.
It'll be a long list,
It'll be a long list now.
we're joking.
You know. But I want you to have a look at both sides of things. We want to look at what's good about being a job against what's good about not being in a job. Okay. Everybody happy with that?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to say just 5 minutes on this, then we'll come back and we'll feed back. I'll give you flip charts and we'll do like what we did yesterday, so someone can feed back then to the group. Who wants to do the writing here? Amanda? Right, there's you've got some marker pens there. You need marker pens?
No.
There you go.
You just said to me, Bill.
What?
I'll be the one standing up for it.
Will you?
No. Where's that blue camera, Jesse?
Amanda's got it. Okay. So you're comfortable with what you've got to do? Yeah? 2 lists, 5 minutes, and I'll come back to see you in a sec. Alright? Okay.
Oh, you're doing the list for the waking, not waking.
Should we do that way? More money, yeah, more money. It teaches you kids. What shall I give titles on? Benefits of it.
Do you know what? Don't worry about spelling or anything like that. As long as you understand it and as long as it can be discussed as a group.
Not
One of you. Which is easier? Working. Okay.
That's what we're here for in the first place.
This is giving us an idea, coming out and doing that. Hopefully that was getting us that one thing that looks really make use of regular things.
And then teach us about good work.
Then putting everything else, obviously, around these hours.
You meet people, don't you? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Experience. Get the experience.
Oh, money at the top of the list.
Notice, yeah.
Make opportunity for self you can get promoted and things like that.
Because he didn't start his career till he was 37. He entered the prison service and now he's a psychiatric nurse.
Keep that thought, Cathy, because that's something that we're going to look at
About
next week.
confidence, like confidence to go out and get a job.
Because in me, I think so much I could have done, I feel like I've wasted a lot. And it's bored and depression as well.
But I hope,
Things like that.
Absolutely, things like this will show that actually it's not what age you are.
Yeah.
Age is a number that's in there that stops you from doing things.
Stopping your brain from turning.
It's just about applying yourself.
Opportunity to try something new, isn't it?
Yeah, for opportunity.
Children are reasonably proud of you.
I'll put value
To make you feel better in yourself.
Free time.
self-esteem.
Yeah.
How is working going to make a change in your life, other than just the money? Meeting new people, what else is it going to give you in your life? What are you missing while on the phone?
Spend time with children.
You get active time of brain.
Do you know what? It might actually get you, when you're in work,
like
you've
mental health,
got...
isn't it?
Your mind's focused on other things. I find I'm more depressed and I'm not doing things and I'm not like coming on there.
You've got no money and things like that.
Yeah, sit there and think, doing bills this constantly, all the time, working out, trying to make myself more. Hiya.
Morning, Sabrine.
Get more time cleaning me out.
How you doing?
Start doing the washing now.
I didn't have a seat. You can join in on this group.
Me?
We got it yesterday, didn't we?
About work. Okay. Is everybody trusted about this? Yeah? Come on then. Let's sort of like feedback. Are you all okay with that
Yeah,
list?
of course, thank you.
Right, okay. So, who wants to volunteer to do some... You're going to go first. Okay, so a little bit of feedback from this group. So let's have a look then. Benefits of being in a job against not being in a job.
Money, socialising, making friends, routine, treating family, can't even read as well. Good example to your kids, motivation, confidence, respecting yourself, not bored, happier, taking care of your appearance, more enthusiastic, positive attitude, more to talk about, more exciting than being at home.
Okay. What's the socialising like at the moment?
Mine's banging.
Yours is banging.
All my friends work,
Banging in social life. Brilliant. Okay. Becky's going to bang in social life, but what's everybody else's
Mine
like?
hasn't altered really.
Mine's okay
At the moment.
It's
Most of my
okay-ish.
friends work, so
Yeah, that's what
we
I
have
did too.
policemen.
You just don't.
I'm staying much time.
So, being at work is where a lot of people meet, is it? You spend a lot of time in work, and you're working for a long time. So it's a great place to sort of like meet people and make friends and, you know, socialise. Brilliant. Routine. I like the routine one because someone's already mentioned first thing this morning about the routines. Joanne mentioned about a routine changing. And Claire mentioned about getting up earlier or getting up in the morning and getting things done before you sort of like come here. So you're learning to sort of like manage your training and home life at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that's ultimately what you have to do when you go out to work, isn't it?
Even made me butchers up this morning, I normally don't. You got me, I was thinking of you this morning when I was hanging the washing. I will do it at night, but I didn't.
I like this one, respect for yourself. I think you've got that one in your group as well.
Yeah, like self-worth really.
Is that different to what you feel now?
Yeah, because you don't really think a lot of yourself when you're stuck at home on benefits, to be honest.
No,
you do
I
because
know.
it makes you feel like you're less of a person.
I feel like a sponge all the
Weird
time.
thing, yeah.
I feel like
My-
I stay by the church with my hand like that.
Mm.
Well, help me. Yes.
Like a
Help me.
Yes, help me, just
Like a
help
beggar.
me. Like, I cannot do nothing for myself, you know, like...
Yeah.
So you feel you're feeling a little bit trapped at the
Put me
moment.
down.
It's brought you down a bit.
Yes, they try help me, yes, but because this is free, everything, you feel down yourself.
Okay.
One way good, one way very bad.
Are you starting to feel better though, Nina?
If you have job, you have to feel, respect yourself. You not need ask nobody, help me, please help me, give me money, I not have food. You think after what you need to do for make your life better and for your children.
I think it's because you're not actually going out and earning it. If you earned it, you think, yes, I've been working all week, I've worked really hard and I've got X amount of pounds. It's because you're not personally earning it, if that makes sense. It's like being given it.
Yeah, it makes perfect. It makes
then
When
perfect
you hear
sense.
people saying, oh, well, I work and I pay for the benefits.
It makes you cringe.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do you know what? Nicola's just made a point that she's just said that the government are maybe to blame because they're giving it to you.
True.
They've been doing it for years, you know.
So if they just stopped it,
No,
you'd be all right with that.
You can't just stop.
You would have to go out and get a job.
That's your
It's not that
motivation
easy,
to
though,
get a
is
job
it?
then.
It's a bit of, at the moment, we're thinking that the benefit's a bit of a comfort blanket then. It's something to fall back on. You don't want it. I know that you've all said that you want off it.
Yeah.
But this is make people lazy.
Makes people lazy.
Yeah, free money, you know, everything. This is
I wish it was free money, Nina.
Yeah, free money.
like mouth, food for mouth, и качку, food piece of cheese for mouth, качку.
To catch.
This is say free cannot be free proper. You go for mouth, for take pieces free, but anyway you have to.
Yeah, I understand. It's not free. The fact that you're getting benefits
It feels like it's free,
is
don't
You lose
doing
your life.
what to you? It's making you feel. Everybody said
Yes.
it makes them feel sort of like a little bit of depressed. Joanne said it feel like
Yes.
a little bit of a sponge. So there's
Lower than
consequences
everybody
to
else.
it. You know,
Yes.
you're not just being given the money. You're being given the money, but it's actually not feeling.
You give
Great.
back everything for this money. You know, you're healthy, you're thinking, because we everybody healthy, we can make more better life
Yes.
in this country.
And this is
you know?
what it's about. It's
Yes.
about making a better life for
Yes.
you and your
And for
your
country,
family.
you know, because country can use brain, hand us, yes, but give us money, this more easy.
You can always say no. You can always say, I don't want your money.
Yes, but how?
Then how would you live?
You know, because if you not have job and you don't know how to pay for house, for this, you start scary because
Yeah.
first time give you money and after you have like habit.
Yeah, it's frightening. You don't want to be in a situation where there's nothing coming in. You
I think
have
it's up to us now
kids.
as well to try and break the cycle so that our children
Yes.
don't end up on
Like
benefits.
Very
And-
scary.
We're there,
And
we're there.
I think that's really important, Kathy,
They
because
put us.
people that I do meet come, maybe some people that I've met come from generations of people
Yeah.
who
Yeah, I don't.
claim
I
benefits.
don't. Makes you feel worse.
You know, so it's, but there are people do. So I understand what you're saying, and yes, you want your kids to sort of like your children to be
Look up to you
happy,
and
and your
feel
kids
good
to look
themselves.
up to you and respect you. Okay, Kelly, what's good about being out of work and not having a job?
Free time.
Free time.
There isn't much, is there?
There isn't much.
just
What,
pure
there is much
laziness.
free time, or there isn't much.
What do we do? What do we do? We do nothing.
What else have you got? Sleep more.
Yeah.
More time with family and friends.
Yeah.
Go to bed and get up when you feel like.
When you feel like it.
That's it.
You know, well, when you feel like within reason, because you've got
Can't
kids
really,
that
because you've got
generally
kids,
have to
really,
get up,
yes.
and so
You've
you
got to get
stop.
up for your kids,
You
haven't
do have
Having
a
a
little
child
bit of
to
a
drive
routine,
itself.
but when your kids are out at school,
And you
then
can,
almost the
I
routine
take school,
stops.
go back bed.
You take the school and go back to bed.
Do
Which
you?
every
I
Kylan.
can't do that.
I
I can't, that's it.
Have a seat.
I was going to go to bed about 2:30.
Thank you very much.